in this place tonight. The second you walk by, I hit you with sexy eyes. You look through me as if I wasn't right. Oh no, you didn't just walk on through. It's time.
Welcome to Monday, people. I know I look like a mess. It's going on about 5 o'clock on Monday, and I'm just now getting out into the shop. It's been a busy day. Got back from the farmers markets this morning, and then had lots of errands. One of the errands I went and ran was back down to Home Depot. I picked up more pipe and more of the material I'm using for my strapping. Now, in case someone asks, been down here, this is what I'm using for my strapping, and it's a molding for 1/8 inch thick paneling. And panel, attach one panel, it goes into that groove. You put this on, the other panel goes into that groove. All made out of plastic, and you know, it's kind of a T type shape. Seems to work pretty good. That's what I'm using to do my strapping. Got more strapping. I'm gonna put another band of it around the top, right about at this level, and I might put one or two more down here on this section here to help hold those pipes further into place. That's part of the detail phase, and that's not the only detail I'm going to be doing with this. And we'll get you a little bit further back here. Now, today, what I'm going to work on, I'm not going to get it finished, I'm just too damn tired, but I'm going to get started on it, is the bottom and the top. I need to get these enclosed so they hold their shape. Right now, you notice that one's kind of pinching up. It's supposed to be down like that, and it's going on. That's because it's a slight bind. Once I get my top pieces on, it'll be okay. And what I'm going to use is some PVC piping across the top, and I'll put 2 pieces, maybe 3 pieces across the top, 2 or 3 pieces across the bottom, and then the top and the bottoms will be done, and I can switch back over and start doing my strapping. But goal for this week, I'm going to lose a day this week. We're doing a old festival that we've done in the past. Haven't done it for a couple of years. So instead of heading over to the produce stand on Friday, we are actually, or over to the farmers markets on Friday, we're actually heading over on Thursday, because the festival runs Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I'm going to be a little bit shorter, or a day shorter on my work schedule out here. So I'm probably not going to get quite as far. But main goal for this week is to get the top and the bottom done, strapping at the top, strapping at the bottom done, and then if I get lucky, I'm going to start working on the detail, some detail pieces, which was an idea my wife came up with, which was a fairly neat idea. Hey guys, welcome to Tuesday. It's another scorcher today. Not anywhere near 106 in the upper 90s like we had last week. It's about 90 degrees out here right now. But I've been out here today. Like I said yesterday, I had the banding to do in the tops and the bottoms. Got the tops, got the bottoms, and the banding finished. So there's the basic cage right now. I got that done. Now my next step in here, and we'll give you a better look at, you can see the twine there that I've got bundled, and then the bottom looks the same. Now my next step is a skeleton here. We gotta get, this is a skeleton I'm gonna end up corpsing and doing a couple of things with, that will be in the center of the cage. But for right now, I'm getting ready, I'm gonna do some detail work on the inside of the cage to make it look more menacing, more threatening. And in order to do it, I gotta have the skeleton in there. So I'm gonna get the skeleton in there and noose him to that, so he's hanging in the middle of the cage, and I can start getting my measurements and stuff. So that's where I'm kind of at now. Probably not, don't know how much further I'm going to get today. It's still fairly early, got a lot of time, but it is still Tuesday. It's going on about almost 9 p.m. I pushed it today. So the framework is totally finished. It's ready for paint, so tomorrow we'll be getting it painted. Show you what I did for detail. I went and took some more 1/2-inch PVC pipe, which is what the main body of the frame is made out of. And if you remember right off my fencing, I had a whole bunch of finials left. I figured they make great spikes. So I put 4 rows of spikes in. And then go down here. There's some that will be stabbing into the corpse's midsection, some into his waist and groin, and then some more down at his legs. I don't think he'll be moving too much. But anyway, there is your torture cage. Assembly finished. Now, like I said, tomorrow I gotta take the skeleton out of it tomorrow, and we'll get her painted and we'll get it rusted up. Probably have all the final details on the cage itself done sometime next week. I still got the skeleton to corpse, and I got a couple things I need to do with it. That's probably also going to get done next week, or finished next week. I don't know if we'll get started on it tomorrow or not. I've got a couple other sub-projects. In other words, individual projects that actually go with this thing, this Iron Maiden, whatever you want to call it. So, welcome to Wednesday. It's gone about 2:30 or so in the afternoon. I've been out here off and on most of the day. Had errands to run as usual on a Wednesday. A lot of errands on Wednesdays, it seems like. But wanted to kind of show you what I did today. You know, I showed you a glimpse of the cage yesterday, unpainted with the skelly in it. First off, you'll notice it's a different color. I got it painted all black. And 2, there's no skelly in it. I took the skelly out. Right now, it needs to dry. I'm going to let it dry for... Technically, it needs to dry for 24 hours before I can do what I want to do next on it. And this is covering into something else. With my business I've been doing, I'm out of town usually Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I get back here Monday mornings usually. This week I'm going to be out of town Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'm out of town an extra day. So effectively the build week for me ends today. I was going to say the cage needs to sit 24 hours before I can go on to the next step. It's actually going to sit until Monday. And it should be nice and dry by then. Monday when I get back, I'm going to do what we've been terming Devil's Rust. It's a creation of Mark over at Devil's Gate Cemetery. If you're not subscribed to him, go check out his channel. He's got some neat how-tos. But the whole cage, inside, outside, and all, is going to be getting rusted on there, and that's a several day process. It takes 1 day to apply the rust application and start the activation, and then a couple of days to let it rust. So I'll be starting that on Monday. Now for the rest of the day, I've got some packing for this weekend to do, but I also have another little project which is in conjunction with this. Oh, and the skeleton sitting right over there. That will get corpsed next week as well. I might do some of it today if I have the time. I don't know. But I was down at Home Depot Monday. It was one of my errands I ran, and ran across a huge bin of clothes hangers. There's 20 of them in a case. They had them on sale for $3.98 a pack. Now I know a lot of you guys get your clothes hangers and stuff for prop building down at the Dollar Tree. I'm not sure, you know, what the cost is or how many you get in a packet or what, but this was the cheapest I'd seen them. So I went ahead and I picked up 4 of these packets, 80 hangers. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using these in my torture chamber. They're not going to be clothes hangers. I've got a couple different little things I'm going to do, but the main one is I'm going to make my own chain out of these using a heat gun and what have you, and I'll show you some video clips of that while I'm doing it. Today it's basically going to be prep work. I'm not going to be making any of the chains today. I'm going to be getting these all straightened out and clipped and what have you, so I can do what I need to do. One of my problems with being out of town on the weekends, it cuts down my building time. You know, and with my hours and stuff, I don't have room where we're staying at over on the coast, you know, to take all my tools and everything like I normally do when we were running the produce stand all summer long. Which means I can't really prop build over there overly much. I was thinking this weekend I'm going to have a little bit more free time while at work. I'm thinking it'd be a good time to work on a project, and making the chains like I want to do out of these hangers could be a good sideline project I can do in between customers and what have you. So I'm going to get these all prepped and ready for actually making the links for the chain today. We'll box them up along with my heat gun and a couple other small things I need, and we'll get them packed and they'll go over to the coast with me. So I'll be working on that, and I'll show you some clips of that while I'm over there. Now, I mentioned the chain project on SOP last night, and Scuba asked me if I was going to do a how-to on how I was making the chain. Apparently, he wants a nice long vlog. Well, Scuba, in a way, you're going to get your wish. It's not going to be a how-to on the chains, though, bro. So sit through it. You know, don't turn it off. But you ask for a long vlog. You guys are probably going to get one this week. So, but anyway, you know, that's kind of what I'm doing now. I'm working on now while the cage is drying. I've got some miscellaneous packing I need to do for us going out of town tomorrow, and I've got to get these set up so I can take them with me and work on them over on the coast. So, gonna be busy for a little while, maybe, hopefully.